No. Oh, hi. Hi there. How's your day, huh? I'm pretty sure I've been sick for the last, like, 3 days. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of things are coming together in my head, and I'm pretty sure I've been sick for the last, like, 3 days. I think I got a sinus thingy. Either a sinus thingy or just a cold. And I say that because, like, fucking brain fog real bad the last couple of days. I'll get better. Brain fog really bad today, but we'll see how it goes. I wanted to play WrestleQuest anyway. I was gonna stream earlier, but I've just been super out of it today, and right now I'm like at less out of it levels. So we're at like, I was at like a -5 and we're at like a 4 now if I was going to put this on the Brendan scale. Which is vibing. WrestleQuest is a video game I've had my eye on a little bit. It got that retro-inspired RPG, but it's about wrestling, so... And like classic wrestling too, the wrestling that nobody cares about, so... Gonna see characters like Jimothy Folding Table, John Arbuckle, Smunch Bando. Gonna see a bunch of wacky characters like Stephen Shu, Fred Glove, Fart Bandor. What happened to BFW? I just wanted to not do it anymore. That's it. Yeah, Brick Gonzalez. That was a real guy. Andre the Giant. Jake the Snake Robert. Macho Man Randy Fandy. Nah, BFW was fun, and I like doing it, and I like that period where we were doing BFW, but what ended up happening is it just got too... It got to be too much, and I kind of locked myself into a corner creatively with it, and I couldn't figure out a way out. So it might come back someday. Like, I'm not gonna say that it won't ever come back. But I kind of locked myself into a corner with it. Because I feel like the biggest problem with running an eFed is it's really difficult to book week to week when you don't know who's going to win the matches. And that was getting to a point where, like, I just couldn't figure out a way around the things I wanted to do. And I was kind of getting bored. I was getting bored with it. I was like, I am bored with this. The last BFW we did, when I was, like, sitting in my chair and I was, like, ready to fall asleep, I'm like, if I am bored doing this, then people are bored watching this. Any other long-term creative projects? I mean, I'm working on the tabletop show. That's the big thing. I also just like streaming. Like, I have fun doing this. I hope people have fun watching this. I don't know. to put my whole mouth over the microphone. I'm looking at like the WrestleQuest Steam achievements. Why are there 122 achievements for WrestleQuest? With 67 of them being hidden. What? Dude, there are 8 pieces of legendary wrestler gear? That's insane. All right, let me get this game up. Why are there 122 achievements? I hope Jeff Jarrett's in this game so I can be like, Jeff Jarrett, that guy never drew a dime. That's crazy. I'm strapped in Clockwork Orange style, so I can't not watch. Yeah, we're putting you in the fucking mechanism that makes you watch Brendaniel. I'm sorry that I've put you in the mechanism that makes you watch Brendaniel, but you are in the mechanism that makes you watch Brendaniel, and you're stuck in there. The only thing that it's like so far that I dislike about this, one, they got that Unity game menu. 2, I think you just play a specific guy, and I don't like that. But look at it, you got John and Steve, the Road Warriors. You have Sergeant Guy, Mr. Man, Andreas, Jake the Snack, Guy, is it Coco Beware, and then Randy Savage. Yeah, they got real wrestlers. They got Andreas, Jack the Snack, Double J. There he is, the famous Double J statue. Jeff Jarrett never made anybody want to come to a show ever, ever, ever. Jeff Jarrett never drew a dime. We love him. Jeff Jarrett has never drawn a dime in his single fucking life. We love to see it. It's literally Jeff Jarrett. Where is it? Where is it? I gotta play it. You gotta love that. I hope they have My World in the game. I want Jeff Jarrett to come on screen and hear. All right, new game. Let's play WrestleQuest. In the world of wrestling. Oh, podcast chorus. Wrestlers fucking love podcasting. BEW. Nah, that's close. You almost stole my trademark. That doesn't work for me, brother. Oh, Jake the Snake. That doesn't work for me, brother. Now, how many of these are going to be dead guys? Diamond Dallas Page. That doesn't work for me, brother.
Oh, yeah. Gotta fight in Canada, yeah. The cream. Oh, yeah. Gotta collect all my action figures. Better buy the merchandise. Oh, yeah.
Is it Jeff Jarrett talking directly at me? You're in my world, kid. I'm gonna interact with, oh my fucking god, is that Conrad Thompson, the wrestling podcast king? Suck my ass. Go fuck yourself. In the world of wrestling, podcasting is really important. How else do you think you're gonna make money as a wrestler? Wrestling? No! I can't wait for Jeff Jarrett to kill your character and take over his life. You have to fight off the Jeff Jarrett curse. What I love about this game is I don't think there's a single wrestler I like in here.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I'm not dead at all, brother. I'm in the game.
Oh my god, do you remember when Macho Man Randy Savage fought a dinosaur? Oh, he said it. He said cream. This game is so fucking loud, by the way. I'll try to turn it down. He's just in here. I skipped. I don't know what happened. I pressed the B button. It was too loud. We don't know what happened. Macho Man, we gotta assume that something blew up. Now I'm Randy Santos. Oh my god, there's so much shit on the screen here, but also, you're getting kicked down a little bit. There we go. That's the way I like to see it. Skills! What are my gimmicks?
Oh, my hype type. What about my team, my party? It's just me. What about my WrestlePedia? The bestiary. Oh yeah, Macho Man, I remember you fighting valiantly for everybody in heaven.
Give me a soda. Give me a Mountain Dew. Let me crunk it up. Oh god, why am I so slow? Why am I made of like green and red? Who the fuck is this guy? Hi. Johnny Stretch. I gotta show the greenhorns the rope. That's supposed to be John Moxley, but he's made of leaf. You want to be a coiled spring of excitement, the most electrifying thing the world of wrestling has ever seen? Why does it just John Moxley? Who's that supposed to be? You can strike, taunt, use an item, or use a gimmick. Let's practice our strikes first. Okay. Whenever you strike, you earn some extra damage if you're... Okay, so Mario RPG, got it. It's like Paper Mario. Can I block? Chance to send your opponents to the ropes. Try it, amigo. Okay. And then I can do a follow-up attack. Kick him in the nuts. Check out your hype meter down at the bottom. This is a measure of how pumped the crowd is in your favor. You can raise the hype meter by mixing up your attacks and nailing button prompts. See if you can name all of the YouTubers that are in the bottom there. I see at least one. Can you name all 3 YouTubers that I see? I think there's literally a Furby in the crowd. I see 3 YouTubers. Can you name them all? They're in the crowd. They're real. Am I supposed to be reading this? There's so much shit. Okay, taunt.
No, brother.
Taunting is risky, but help you build hype quickly. Beware, if hype meter dips in your enemy's favor, they'll gain extra power instead. Speaking of extra power, let's try out a gimmick. These are special abilities and wrestling moves. Gimmicks. South of the border stunner. I can do that. Stun him! Slam him! That's some great animation there. I missed it. Oh, did I look away for a second? Machismo, strength, and power? And the enemy will use that momentum against you, so you better nail it. Make them lose all their HP. Most other wrestlers you face will have to be pinned. Observe. Oh, it's not about HP, it's still about pinning, but we also made it turn-based. So the fatigue state. Yeah, okay, I gotta pin him. Now this enemy has fallen. When the opponent is on the mat, he's ready to put in a gimmick. That's in gimmicks. Hit him. Take him out. To successfully pin them, you'll have to hit the button when the indicator is in the green zone. Careful, they could get up. I'm fucking hitting it. Stop saying that. Stop fucking saying that. If you fail the pin attempt, your enemy will kick out and recover some HP. You can always attempt to pin him again. Stop! Why does it... it's there's so much text. I gotta pin him. I know. You pin the wrestler. You do it. You were failing, Brendan. No, I was doing great. Shut up! I gotta level up. I gotta level up Randy Santos. Look how handsome he is in his Roblox box. We love going to the store and buying clearance Roblox toys and then making them fight each other in the bathtub when we're taking our big boy bubble bath. I get it. Hit the opponent, rhythm game. I grit it. I got it.
You gotta retain control over the height meter.
Okay, there is a run button. That is not much better than the normal walk button. Oh, dude, it's Suave Stefan. They're having a ladder match. When do we get to have a coal miner's glove match? I'm waiting. How many wrestlers that you don't care about can you name in this game? Only get to buy Mountain Dew. Never? That's cool. Fat Strike? I'm doing great. Why does this look like a big pair of pendulous balls? Can I punch this guy? I can. I can squeeze him. That's fucking crazy. We can squeeze that man. I'm training my stats. You gotta train your stats. As a wrestler, wrestling is real. You gotta train your stats. Hello, not John Moxley. What torso do I choose? Fringe is important. Elemental damage, Fringe. They got the British Bulldog in here. I feel like every wrestler on this is going to be a wrestler with a podcast. Look at that guy with his golden controller. What is with the character design here? Can we all just take a moment to appreciate the wrestler who has like the golden video game controller around his neck? I want to be that guy. Leonard Alpha. I want to be Leonard Alpha. Come on, Leonard. Power yourself up, Leonard. That's Kenny Omega. Well, no, it's got to be a rib. That's got to be a Kenny Omega rib, and of course he has a game controller around his neck cuz it's like you should take the guy who likes video games and put a video game controller around his neck. That, and it's going to be really cool when all the older wrestlers, like Jeff Jarrett and the old guys, tell the newer wrestlers who are actually good at wrestling that they suck. That's freaking epic. Because, like, the only time wrestling was good was in the 80s and the 90s, man. Wrestling now freaking sucks. I gotta have a rapid fire section against Tremor. Is that an earthquake analog? Oh, let's see. Randy is, he has a stupid name. That's terrible, Tremor. You're fucking shit, Tremor.
Randy is better than seismic disappointment, or whatever it is you call yourself.
Fucking owned him. I put him on the spot. Blind Vipera. Randy is so weak, even I can see he doesn't stand a chance of winning. Oh, you're hyping yourself up?
That might be true for snakes and ladders, but we're here to wrestle. You're going down.
I'm gonna crack Candy Santos over here like a sugar cookie.
And I'm gonna dump this kitty cat here into the litter box.
Remember, you have to generate hype power before a match. It'll make you a lot stronger. Oh, dude, we have an old match on the TV. You gotta study the tape. It's important. All right? Between the Luchador and Dash Talent. Dude, I want to watch the TV, Mr. Stretch. Boxwood Extreme Wrestling, the local wrestling league over at the Macho Man statue. You know it? Do I ever? BEW. Shit, BFW is way better. All right, we got a fucking Quest. I want to watch the TV. They got a match on there. Check out your current objectives. RT to bring up a UI panel. I got it. I see it. I want to watch the old match. Show me the match. That's the Luchador. Why are there like 5 guys in this crowd that look like me? I only fish from my yacht. This guy's fucking owning him. Brendan, you're just generic. I mean, I do kind of look like a generic creative character right out of the video game, except I'm tall. Wow, they were owned. That was some total ownage. All right, let me go. Love this run. I'm gonna punch man. I like punching the punch man. That's a good bit. Brendan, you're the average white guy preset. You see, you keep saying all of this. And like, while you're not wrong, shut up. I don't think I'm the white guy preset. I think I was an attempt at picking the white guy preset, but the game was corrupted, so I came out wrong. Oh my god, do you remember that time that Macho Man Randy Savage said he's the cream of the crop? And like, that's it. That's all we know about Macho Man Randy Savage is he loves cream. That's it. He doesn't know nothing else. We know he loves cream. Not about his wrestling, not about his voice, not about him being in Spider-Man. We don't care about any of that. What we care about is the cream. Remember the one time he said the cream? I mean, all this stuff is cool, but we don't care about that. Where's the Slim Jim sponsorship? I want to hear about the cream. Should I be vibrant and electric or dark and brooding? I think dark and brooding fits it better. Writers. He wants paint, so the writers will like him. Poor guy babbling about writers. He must be delusional. Isn't that crazy that wrestling is like not real? It's still real to me, damn it. Let's go to the paint shop. Help this guy out. He needs us to assist him. He needs paint. Damn it, nobody's at the face paint store. Who the fuck put face paint on their feet? You gotta go to the foot paint store for that. That's my wrestling gimmick. My wrestling gimmick is I'm going to jump into a big can of paint and then leave a trail of paint everywhere I go. Oh my god! It's the Wrestle Raider! They're going to take all the wrestling paint! You can't do this. You can't get away with this. Don't worry, I'll fight you. But in this ring that's, like, strategically here for some reason. Oh, wrong button. I didn't know it was different buttons. Bitch. I thought it was just the one button. I guess it's not. I'm gonna taunt. Hey. Hey, fucker. You suck. Check this shit out, bitch. I'm gonna hit you with it. Hit you into the ropes and then hit you again. Take that, Wrestling Raider. Oh, shit. Gotcha. All right, let's do a gimmick move. What gimmicks do I have again? I only have that one. Slam him! Gotcha. Time for a pin. Pin this guy. End the match. Got him. You just got pinned. Sorry, Wrestling Raider. I win the wrestling day. Oh boy, got some duct tape from him. I think it'd be way funnier if when two wrestlers fought, after another wrestler pinned the other one, the wrestler that loses would have to pull out his wallet and hand over some money. Man, you really got me this time, man. Here's 20 bucks. I should find the shop owner before the Wasteland Slammers try to melt him down too. Do you think maybe he was in that crowd of people that was watching that match that we just had? Or we're not going to worry about that. I don't think we're going to worry about that. I got an elbow pad. So what is my, like, I guess, equipment is the one I want to do? What can I equip? Chin music makers. Dude, that's crazy. What did the elbow pad do? I guess that's just nowhere. Was that supposed to be something? I'm just gonna ignore that. I guess I don't have that. A table. Oh, fuck yeah. Damn, I need a table spot token to be able to smash through that table. Too bad I don't have a table spot token. Man, these guys, they took all the frickin' green. I was just about to debut my really, really cool brand new move where I hit them with the green face paint and then they cry and shit their pants. Oh, there's the elbow pad. I'm just stupid. Now we're fully dressed. What do they got in here? Is the guy in here? Oh, the table spot token. You need the... Did you know that wrestlers have to do that in real wrestling matches? They have to put a coin into the table before they throw another wrestler in it. That's why when wrestlers are wrestling and they get thrown through a table, 90% of the time the person who sets up the table is the person that gets thrown through the table. Check this shit out. That guy that I just threw through that table, he was the guy who set up the table. Oh, fuck yeah. Look at the Legoman. I love that Legoman. He's a really cool design. I like him. Somebody help. We're being robbed. You know what this game's aesthetic really reminds me of? In like a weird way? Does anybody remember the Mad Television cartoon? For some reason, it reminds me of that. Time for a slam. Ooh, slammer. Yeah, the one on Cartoon Network. It really reminds me of the Mad cartoon. Oh, don't hit me with a wasteland whale. I'm gonna freak out. Time for a slam. Time for a slam. Time for a slam. Oh, he's seepy. He's so fucking eepy. All right, bitch. All right, bitch. R.I.P., motherfucker. All right, bitch. I'm gonna get you. Time to pin you. You know what they say? Time for a slam. Pinned him. Take that, you son of a bitch. And I got more duct tape! Buddy, that was amazing. God, they really did put me in the game. He got the same elbows I do. People do be calling me the Lego Man, and I do got the same elbows that guy do. Superheroes are fake. I'm a pro wrestler. That's a crazy moment there. Macho moves, muchacho. I like the sound of that. Dude, he can't decide between goth and surfer. Well, Sting was a surfer, and then he went goth, and he made a lot more money going goth than when he was a surfer. So if you're thinking about it, you gotta go goth. Going goth as a wrestler will have you make a lot more money.
Because, oh yeah, it's all coming together.
When do I get to see Jesse the Body Ventura, like, come out of the fucking, like, ground? Jesse Ventura's gonna come out of the forest and say,
did you know that the government is controlling 50% of the wealth?
So what, dude?
Did you know that water isn't even water anymore? They've taken all the water away, and it hasn't been water for quite a long time.
It's like, you all right, Jesse Ventura? Are you okay? The answer is actually to become the Joker. You know what's wild, actually? Goth or surfer. Sting was a wrestler, and he was a surfer wrestler. And then he went goth, and he was Crow Sting. And then for a while in TNA, he actually went Joker. There was a Joker Sting. So factually, the timeline is surfer, then goth, then Joker, then back to goth, and then maybe back to surfer? We don't know. You gotta go goth. Your name is Neon Graveyard. You gotta go goth. I like all the Macho Man outfits. So freaking cool. You got like Macho Man, and then the Macho Man, then the Macho Man when he macho, and then he machos macholy. Who are you? Orem Claw. Who are you? Who are you? Sir Ren the Fair. Yeah, sorry, brother. Night gimmick's never gonna work for me, brother. Who are you? Ah, anime. The anime. Omo Chamachi. Okay. 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 We're gonna, okay. All right, okay. Okay. All right, okay. All right, okay. All right, okay. Let's go back to the Get Stretched. I like that the wrestling gym is named Get Stretched.
What's your wrestling name, brother? My name is The Hole. What do? I get stretched. Are you telling me that we stretched the hole? Yeah, we're gonna stretch the hole, brother.
Fuck. Imagine being a submission wrestler and your name is The Hole. All you do is stretch. Oh my God, he's stretching. He's stretching the hole. Now, when does Jeff Jarrett hit me with the guitar? That's what I'm really waiting for. Ah, man, I sleep in a funny sleeping bag. We must live out our wrestling spirit, and that the world needs heroes. The world needs carny motherfuckers to take money from them. That's why Jeff Jarrett is one of the greatest heroes of this game. The sun hasn't even put the moon down for the 3 count. Yeah, I sleep in the gym. Sorry, Mr. Stretch. I sleep in the gym.
Well, I sleep in a big bed with my wife. Not important. Get to the ring.
I love so much that wrestling started as a con. Started as a con? Excuse me. I love wrestling, but it's still really carny. All right, fight this guy again. We'll be learning about managers. Managers act as ancillary party members that provide all sorts of benefits like new gimmicks. Open the gimmick menu. Gimmick. Now scroll to the right to see your manager gimmick. Power heckle.
Get him.
Fucking owned. Any member of your stable. Existing abilities. Got it. Most managers will also have passive skills that provide bonuses to all members of your stable. They're versatile and powerful components to your stable. Choose them wisely. Got it.
Sir, you kept mentioning our stable. Do you mean that sometimes we won't have to wrestle alone?
I gotta find other slam junkies. You can call friend, brother, or sister. Is he gonna show me a cool movie? I love watching movie. Show me Bill Nye. I like the I love Diamond Dallas Page, and DDP Yoga is so cool. But I love that he's wearing like one of those new age bracelets. You gotta wear your power cuff. What does it do? It fills you with energy. I don't know why, but that's just reminding me of those bracelets they used to sell that are like magnetized. Do you remember those? When everybody was wearing the magnet bracelets? And they were like, it fills me with energy. The magnets. You see, if I align my chakra with the ley lines in the earth, I will be magnetically charged and powerful enough to be able to overcome any obstacle. Did that poster have actual DDP? That's actual DDP. That's actual Macho Man. That's actual British Bulldog. Yesterday, I love being in school. I love wrestling school. It's a type of baby. Leonard Alpha. I like how the Kenny Omega analog in this is the guy that everybody's making fun of. That's so funny. I'm gonna start punching the wall. Classic paw training video I scored from a flea market last month. Oh, check this shit out. They got the Juice Man. Green Gene. All of these guys are way cooler than my guy. Is that Leprechaun Mean Gene? Yeah, that's Gene Green Gene. Green Gene, the Menace Machine. The ominous Grim Jim. That's Grim Jim! Alright, that guy's neck is broken. That wasn't a safe one at all. That wasn't a safe move at all, dude. Listen, man, you gotta be a little bit safer on this. That was a terrible flip, by the way. Botch. That was a botch. That was a botch. That right there, he botched it. Total botch. Oh, do I gotta pick my hype type now? I'm thinking powerhouse, because I like being big and beefy. But let me see. What do you think is best? Not sidekick. Underdog probably also really good. I'm just gonna pick powerhouse. I do like being a strong guy. I do like hitting hard. Hey, did you guys hear Paul's supposed to be putting on a dark match over in Boxwood? Dude, no way. That's incredible. Why she got a hand in her hair? That's crazy. We have to become BEW champion. Yeah, but BEW would have to work you into the storyline, and you have to get over more than the current champion. And look, yeah, see, okay. So my character believes that wrestling is real. Got it. I'll just go beat him up. Me, when I go to a WWE show and I see Roman Reigns and I point at him and I say, if I beat him up, I become the champion, right? That's how that works. Let me just jump over the barricade real quick and fight Roman Reigns. That's what... Why did I get kicked out of the show? Clearly, I pinned Roman Reigns. I'm the Universal Champion now. Listen, if I beat the wrestler up, I become the wrestler champion. Mr. Stretch, do you have a minute? I'm ready to enter the world of professional wrestling. They're putting over a dark match. I'm gonna become the champion. I've even got my gimmick picked out. From now on, I'll be the Spice himself, the south of the border savage, muchacho man, OC. Can I pick a different gimmick? Can I pick a cooler gimmick? Like, what if I picked a gimmick where I was a guy with a gun? And my gimmick is that I win every match, and I'm the strongest wrestler. That's a cool gimmick, right?
No time for that right now, Goku. Oh, see.
I get it. Muchacho man, I get it. Do you get it? I get it. I like this game though. It sounds like I'm being a little sassy, but I do like this game. I like the big step ladder. I like the big... What if I just take this big old belt? What if I just make it mine? That's my belt now. They made that belt for me. I would love a wrestling belt that was just way too big, right? Like, imagine a wrestling belt that's so massive they need a forklift or like a cart, like a full cart to bring it out. You can't even wear that son of a bitch as a belt.
Yeah, but I want it, brother. And I'm the cream.
This is it, Randy. Not a lot of people say this is it, Randy. This is it, Randy. This is the moment, Randy. You and me, Randy. The idea of Randy. My game crashed. It just crashed. I hit this is it, Randy, and then it fucking black screen. This is it, Randy. Yeah, that's it, Randy. Is it going to happen again? It would be really funny if it happened again. This is it, Randy. Well, that was all. That was it, Randy. This is it, Randy. There we go. Dude, the podcast studio. I'm going to be real. Okay. I like the game. I think the podcast studio, this is lame. This, incredibly lame, right? Am I wrong in saying that this part of the game, where you're in like the podcast studio, is super lame? Like, this sucks. I get it, like podcasting wrestlers, but like, I hate this. Like, why do I gotta go to a podcast studio and then look at like fucking Conrad Thompson, who is just the wrestling podcast guy, and like Double J, and like fucking Diamond Dallas Page and Jake the Snake, while like a podcast microphone like yells at me? Stag Logan. Gotta save with Conrad, Brendan. I don't get it. I know that the wrestling podcast, did you know? Okay, so non-wrestling fans. Conrad Thompson is like the wrestling podcast guy. All he does is he goes to wrestlers and sets up a podcast for them and co-host with them. That's like it. And he's on like 50 different wrestling podcasts with other wrestlers. And it's like the weirdest thing to have like the podcast thing in the game. It's just like odd to me. Professional, yeah, he's like the professional version of your nephew who knows computers. You're right. He is the like professional, I know how computers work guy for wrestlers. But wrestling fans like podcasts. I don't like wrestling podcasts. I don't need to hear, like, Old Man Wrestler 57 talk about 49 on the road stories about how he pooped in somebody's car. Retromania Wrestling had an entire arena dedicated to Matt Cardona and Brian Myers' wrestling figure podcast. It's like it's insane. I do like wrestling podcasts that don't have wrestlers in them, though, true. Deadlock does some great shit. I love that they have their own promotion. Yeah, true. I also do like wrestling podcasts for one thing, and that's when people are posting clips from the wrestling podcast, so I don't have to listen to the whole thing. Who am I? I'm not even my guy anymore. They took away Muchacho Man from me. Now I'm Brink Logan, out here in the Canadian wasteland. How much you want to bet? Bret the Hitman Hart territory, but they couldn't get Bret the Hitman Hart. Curious about it. Oh, up in Canada, eh? Oh, must be a bit of a hoser if you're up in Canada, eh? Holy shit, Mr. Potato Head. Carb Theer. I don't mind the cold. Sure beats getting baked. What is this creature? Can I walk on that? Or is it, no, that's like a mountain? Is that ice? Hi. Girth Blulu. I'm just a lumberjack, but I don't participate in any lumberjack matches. Is that Angry Joe? Now what the fuck? No! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! No! 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 Get away from me! What the fuck? No! 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 That is the funniest fucking... That got me. was just making a joke. I made a joke. I was trying to make a joke and be a silly guy. And then it was just actually Angry Joe in the game. Oh, I'm gonna groan every time I see an internet person. I'm gonna like see myself and be like, I'm in this game? No. This is about entrances? Okay. I'm learning about entrances now. Do this one, I guess. Fireworks red. Where's my world? I want to play my world. Chair throw. Yeah, throw chairs into the ring. I guess throw chairs into the ring. Sure. X. Throw chairs into the ring. Throw chairs into the ring. Throw chairs into the ring. I'll press the wrong button. Throw chairs at me. Throw chairs at me. That's a really good bit. I want to get hit in the head with a chair. That'd be funny, I think. Not in real life, though. In the video game world. Who this man? Pa Logan.
Oh, how my boys? You guys read the script?
Tonight it's the Honest Bucks versus the Haig Boys. We gotta lose tonight again?
You boys are okay with that?
Of course we're okay with losing, Dad. We're ready to serve North Country Wrestling.
All right, boys, you ready to lose?
No. You gotta play the jobber. I don't want to be a jobber. I want to be the champion. Time to shoot fight everybody in town.
Antler bomb.
Are they named Logan because Wolverine is Canadian? I don't know. I'm seeing a couple of different influences on this. They got like the Hart shades a little bit, like the Hart family shades a little bit, but I don't know. And you know what? Honestly, it's expert of execution. I think they're supposed to be Hart family, is the Logan family. Because Bret Hart, excellence, execution.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. That's just the guy from Invincible over there. What the fuck? Why is the guy from Invincible just in the crowd? He's just there. He's chilling. I love that TV show. I love that comic book. He's just up there. He's just chilling out. He's having a good time. Oh, look at these boys. Look how wrapped up they do. They do be wrapped up all snug.
The huge boys.
Hungry boys. Fucking owned them. I've got a steamy cup of hot chocolate waiting for me, and I don't want it to get cold. Ja, let's make this a quick one. I didn't expect that voice. Dramatic moments are special criteria that appear during boss battles and pivotal confrontations. Complete them to get special gear after the fight. Many times these are optional, but sometimes they're necessary to complete the match. Okay. I want that slam shake. Give me that slam shake. Got fatigued. Stag bomb? Antler bomb, that's it. Use it on he. Antler bomb him! Attempt to pin Lars, but let him kick out. Oh, shish.
Nothing personal, kid.
Yeah, get fucking... I pressed the wrong button, shish. Hit them all. Hit them with pucks. Get disqualified for this one, bud. Oh, not the cozy bomb. Oh, they hit me with the cozy bomb. This is bullshit. Oh, let's see. Hit Lars. Just hit him. We're supposed to try to pin him. And then... Oh, let's do a little... I don't have a manager, do I? Nah, okay. No summons? That's crazy. Hit him with the antler bomb. Take him out. How much you want to bet they're going to reference the Montreal Screwjob? I mean, I would expect all sorts of wrestling references in this. Because wrestlers be dorks. And there ain't no way that a wrestling game made for dorks by dorks wouldn't have, like, the goofiest of wrestling references. Wait until somebody has to, like, go into an egg. I failed it. No, that's crazy. They're gonna beat us.
It takes a sharp man to take.
This is it. Remember to break your fall. I saw somebody complaining about the QTEs in this combat, but it seems fun. Reminds me of Paper Mario. Honestly, it's pretty much just wrestling Paper Mario. Whoa! They threw those boys out the ring. I was gonna say, when are they gonna get real into the, like, disgusting wrestling references? When are we gonna see the Katie Vick reference? Oh. When are we gonna see the hand being mentioned? How long do you think before they're gonna mention the fact that in WWE in the late 90s, early 2000s, there was a bit where they had a 70-year-old woman give birth to a hand, and that was a real thing that happened on television? What? Oh, there was a wrestling bit where Mark Henry, he was going by the name Sexual Chocolate, and he was intimate with a 67-year-old lady. Now, this lady went into labor, quote unquote, and then gave birth to a hand. And then 15 years later, they had the hand come back as a guy in a hand costume. Yeah, what are they going to reference? Remember the time that Vince McMahon had a wrestling match and he fought God? And God no-showed? Fucking idiot. Brendan, please stop reminding people about the hand. Do you remember the time that Goldust had a gimmick where he got electrocuted and the electrocution gave him Tourette's? And that was his gimmick for like 6 months? Remember in 1998 when Undertaker threw Mankind off Hell in a Cell and he plummeted 15 feet through an announcer's table and then got back up and then plummeted through the cage? Remember when they had a actual factual match at a Girls Gone Wild event, and they made the female wrestlers go and have this match at a Girls Gone Wild event, and it's like a lost pay-per-view now. Remember when they had the Playboy Bunny match? Remember when they had all the lingerie matches? Remember when they had like actual factual mud wrestling? Brendan, all I know about wrestling is the most famous wrestlers in the Shockmaster. Are you making this stuff up, or did this all actually happen? Everything I have said, all happened. Not even a Brendan bit. Every single thing I have said, completely real things they did in wrestling. Yeah, they once did the Judy Bagwell on a forklift match. They once had a wrestler's mom on a forklift, and that was like the match. Like, your mom is on a forklift. Let's fight. And like, what?
All right, boys.
Imagine being backstage for that. And you're like, okay, so what kind of match are we doing this week? We think we're gonna put your mom on a forklift. What? We think we're gonna put your mom on a forklift. What? Yeah, we're gonna put your mom on a forklift for this match. Brendan, remember when Edge fucked Lita live on stage? Yeah, that was Edge won the world title, and they had the live sex celebration. And this is about 2004, 2005. And so they got under the covers, and they did like the Sims woohoo, where they like moved the blankets. And like they didn't actually have sex, duh. But like they got under the covers, and they were like, whoa, they're having sex. And it was just like Sims woohoo. I swear you could hear the Applicanderoy all the way, all the way to the cable television home. I don't know why I said cable. All the way to the cable television in my home. Moose sleep on leaves. Go home. It's at the top of town. Ignore Angry Joseph. Hi, Angry Joe. What did you think about my match, Angry Joe? Did you see that fast count on the match last night? They done refed it up. Thanks, Angry Joe. Thanks. Thanks, actual YouTuber Angry Joe. That's so cool, Angry Joe. It's so cool to see you here, Angry Joe. Great to see you, Angry Joe. Why is Angry Joe in the game? I guess he was angry enough to get up in here. I don't know. Oh, the Yeti! They're going to make a Yeti reference? Oh, no, it's Smash Squatch. Man, to be fair, we do have a big fucking house. For people who complain about, like, jobbing, they do in fact have a lot of real estate, don't they? Brendan, pretty soon with how popular you've become, I bet you'll be a poorly received cameo in an indie game soon. I mean, I did some voice acting recently for something. But it's not a cameo. So scratch his nose. I mean, I did something recently, actually. No, I don't have an NDA. No, it's not out. I'll whenever it's out, I'll talk about. I'll post it on Twitter. It's not an NDA. I don't have an NDA. Oh, am I back to Muchacho Man? Muchacho Man? When do I get to make my boys? How long am I alone? All right, let's see. What kind of funny wrestling are we going to see? There's Junkyard Dog. You real. What kind of YouTuber cameos are there going to be? Let's see if we can find more of them. There got to be more YouTubers. A rough town, but wrestling is popular here. I should find a place to stay while I fight to become the BEW champion. I got to be the BBW champion immediately. How do I become the BBW champion? Look at those rats. Help, arm robbery. Arm robbery. Or are they stealing your arms? I get it, because you're a Mr. Potato Head. Oh boy, organ trading. Big, beautiful women wrestling champion. That's not a blanket, it's a poncho. Gonna put you in a body bag? Don't you fucking dare. It's rat fighting time. All right, you wanna go? You wanna rat? You wanna rat? Let's rat.
Time for a slam. Ooh, Mama Jamma, put him in the slammer.
Do I not have to pin these guys because they're, like, silly? These technically ain't wrestlers. These are little rats. So I don't think I have to pin them. I think I just have to kill them.
Time for a slam. Ooh, Mama Jamma, gonna put you in the slammer. Oh, yeah. Look at you, trying to take me down. I'll show you what for in a couple of punches.
I think I just kill him. You just kill him. Okay, good. Good to know you don't have to pin every creature.
Oh, yeah. Killing the rat. Call me the rat catcher. I'll be in your home post-haste.
Come on, let's beat it. I already beat you. It's not a blanket. It's a poncho. I was just about to bust these soft plastic knockoffs. I don't need any help. But I'm the Muchacho Man. Hi. Hi, Barbie. I get it. Keep your dumb cape and stupid shades out of other people's business.
I'm just trying to help. Everybody's making it my problem, but it isn't my problem in the theater of the mind. It's your problem. Watch out for me. I'm gonna become the cream. It always rises.
Who's this guy? Display Stand Dane. BBW wrestling is tough, just like our town. You're so right. Yeah, how long before this game just becomes a, how long before is that fight, is that just actual, is that an actual fight ad? Are you kidding me? 1 second. I gotta look something up. They really put a real advertisement in their fucking wrestling indie game? Oh my god, I looked up the fight logo. They literally put a real ad in their indie game. This is just like the Alan Wake Verizon sign all over again. Can I fight you? Okay, I can't, like, random fight yet. Okay. That's not Brick House. Who are you? Wing Knight? What about the funny little toy robot? Yeah, that's just the fight logo for Fight TV. Can I go in here? Okay, no, I gotta go to the... There's nothing interesting over here. Oh, I gotta look at the map? Is that what you wanted me to do? I bet a bench in the park will be just as nice as the floor back in the training. Okay, I'll just sleep on the park. That's what it'd be like.
You gotta raise yourself up, brother. I gotta sleep in the park, brother.
Oh man, are these guys want to fight me? Real? Oh, good. A car ran into them and then blew the hell up. We got Toy Box Jimmy. Ah, it's a Serape. Sorry, Chuck Chain, you gotta get out of here. Fuck off, Chuck Chain. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Sleep in the park, brother.
You just jimmied your last joke, Jimmy. Okay, dude. We got the boys with us? Oh, we got Toy Box Jimmy with us. Got it. We got tag team gimmicks now. I don't have enough AP, do I? Prepare for the tag team gimmick. All right, let's do it. Hit him with the tag team gimmick.
Me and my boy.
Oh, Taco Tuesday. Fight the rats. All right, just prepare for tag team again. Why don't we just use our gimmick again? Hit him with the taco again. Stop hitting me. Rude. I will fight you.
Everything's happening within established parameters.
Let me hit him with the Grande Splash. My finishing move. That did nothing. All I did was hit him with, like, the Brap Gas. All right, maybe I can hit him with this. I'm just gonna normal hit. Gotcha. Check that shit out. I got my tape and my plastic scraps, and I leveled up Toy Box Jimmy. Oh, is he gonna be one of the guys that follows us forever now? I love Toy Box Jimmy's so cool. I can't wait to bring him to the top with me. We don't have friends in Boxwood, only family. Oh, we don't have to sleep on the bench. That's so nice and cool of him. I love sleeping on a bed next to a giant Tyrannosaurus Rex.
No, I was just enjoying the softness of these plastic sheets.
We're gonna go around town. Okay. I love hanging out with my new friend. Oh, new guy! I got a new guy, the Dollar Tree action figure. That's the guy you get at the Dollar Tree. What in the goddamn is wrong with his head?
Hey, it's just me, a friendly Chunko Pop.
Hate this guy. Oh my god, I want to squeeze his head till it pops. Bobble Trigger. I just want to squeeze his fucking head. I can buy new hand. New hand. What else do I have? I can also buy the belt. Oh, I don't have enough money. I'm out of money now. That's fine. I'm 100% all real wrestler. Big fan of wrestling. Didn't we literally just do wrestling? Did you not see the ring that we fought in, Jimmy? Jimmy, do you not remember a moment ago when we fought those rats in the wrestling ring, Jimmy? We gotta go to the gym. Jimmy, forget. He takes 5 steps and he forgets. He don't remember anything. Jimmy just does not remember anything at all. Yeah. Buffs, debuffs, I get it. Let's see if can we find another YouTuber? Cool, Raptor. Man, would you believe my insurance wouldn't cover feather extensions? That's crazy, dude. That sucks, dude. I'm trying to see if I can find another YouTuber, but all I see are dinosaur. High winds wane. That's not a YouTuber. I think that's a wrestler. Is Jimmy over with the crowd? No, Jimmy has nuclear heat. The crowd fucking hates Jimmy. If Jimmy came out during a real wrestling match, I think the crowd would unanimously yell, "We fucking hate you, Jimmy. We're gonna fucking kill you, Jimmy." Oh my God, please don't be the Nasty Boys. Please don't be the they're the Nasty Boys. Fuck off. They put the Nasty Boys on here next to the Fight TV big billboard. They put the Nasty Boys in the game. I swear to God, if I can go in here and I don't see Juice Robinson in here, I don't. This sucks. I don't even want any juice if Juice Robinson isn't in here. It's just actually the Nasty Boys. They're just there. They're being nasty. We're the Nasty Boys. They're 2 nasty boys. That's all you need to know. Who's this guy? Who is this dude? Mean Dean Love Machine. Sure, I can help you. I need to do the twist. Oh, I gotta be talking to guys to be doing their side quests, don't I? I gotta go to Twisties. I gotta go to the club. What are these? What do these all do? Okay. This? What the fuck? Is this just a strip club? This is just a strip club, isn't it? My ass just rhythm heavening. Dude, I love FNIF. I love Friday Night Fucking. Big Friday Night Fucking fan over here, dude. Oh, I failed a little bit. If I fail, they're gonna rip me to shreds, brother. Oh, yeah. Check out these muchacho dances. Take a little look at my abs. Take a look at my pecs. I got a bug in my nose? Nope, that was just a weird nose hair. I thought there was a bug in my nose for a second. I got really concerned. He's really schmoving it, ain't he? He's really moving it. I like how it says me gusta. I failed one. Fuck you. We got it. We won. We got the cup. Bro needs his cup.
Here you are, brother. Here's your cup.
Well, give me a power boost. So what is that, like an item that permanently upgrade my shish? Oh, yeah, okay. Give me that. Give me that. So what is this, like just a little mini game area where I can do the dance? What other thing can I get? I'm just gonna do this one because I just get a power boost. Is this one supposed to be the hard one? Is that why? Oh god, all of my focus. Fuck you. All of my focus, all of my power. All of my rage. Oh my god, I'm so bad at rhythm game. Fuck. Why'd they build me so wrong? Did I win? I won. That's the only thing I wanted.
Yo, what is it, brother? Nice moves in there.
Thanks, Disco Broccoli. Disco Broccoli. You know, if I put him in a soup, we could call him Disco Stew. You get it right. That's a Simpsons reference. Brendan, is Uncle Howdy in this game? No, but Angry Joe is. So, like, they got Angry Joe in here. He hangs out in Canada and says, what a cool match. They got the Nasty Boys. There they are. They're so nasty. That's what they say. The Nasty Boys say that. They look at each other and they say, we're so nasty. Oh, I gotta fight Brawny Kilt. I gotta fight the Scottish guy.
Oh, looking for a wee match, are ye?
Yeah.
Oh, looking for a rumble, are ye?
Yeah.
Looking to fight a wee bout, are ye?
Yeah. Oh, fuck, unprotected chair shot. This is bullshit.
I'm a better fan than a fighter. Oh, don't worry, Jimmy. You and me together, we can beat him up.
Me and Jimmy, fighting together. It's Jimmy time.
I fucking hate you, Jimmy. Oh, I fucking hate you.
The crowd really hates Jimmy. Yeah, that guy, I think, is trying to throw a box cutter at Jimmy.
Can I get an assist?
Yes, Jimmy. Together, Jimmy. Oh no, they're double teaming. You missed me. Yeah, sorry that you suck, dude. Maybe pick a gimmick.
Strip his defenses away.
That way I can hit him with the south of the border stunner. So sad that he hit himself in the face with that chair. He's down. He's gonna get pinned. Pin him, Jimmy. Hit him. Got him. That means we won, right? Or is... not wrestling rules? Okay, not wrestling rules. Got it. Thought it was wrestling rules, but I guess it's elimination style. All right, fine. Brandon, what's your favorite unconventional wrestling weapon? I'm a really big fan, and this is, I mean, like, I really do like Jeff Jarrett's guitar because it's such a fucking, it's like made of balsa wood, and it's like a piece of like it's just a piece of shit. And when he hits somebody with it, it fucking explodes. And I think that's just genuinely funny. Because that thing fucking blows up. Jeff Jarrett hits somebody with a guitar and that thing fucking explodes. It gets destroyed. Like, that's ridiculous. That's wild. Great job, Jimmy. Great job, Jimmy. You're learning, Jimmy. You're learning. I'm also a big fan of, the Young Bucks have this bit where, they put, like, tax on their shoe, or they put tax on weird things, and I always find that really, really fucking funny. Like, thumbtack shoe super kick is very funny. Meet the wrestling promoter at the school? Oh, also the idea of, like, another one of my favorite wrestling weapons is, like, the steel garbage cans, right? Where, like, a wrestler has a bunch of steel garbage cans everywhere, and they're, like, throwing them and hitting people with them, and I'm like, where the fuck did you find those? Nobody uses steel garbage cans. Where the fuck do you get those from anymore? There gotta be a store that sells, like, there gotta be a wrestling store that sells shitty plywood tables and really shitty metal garbage cans, and I love them. Hey, Dr. Bay, meet my friend. Oh, Barbie. As a non-American, I thought you all had steel garbage cans. I have never seen a steel garbage can near anybody's home or in anybody's home ever in my life. I have seen a steel garbage can. I've seen steel garbage cans only in wrestling. Never, ever, ever in the neighborhood. All my life, we have always had plastic garbage bins. That's not like a normal thing. That's a weird vintage thing. Who is the principal? Oh, Principal Robbie. He's just a guy. Okay. Help me get into some BEW fights now. I'm epic. You should help me learn how to fight. You see, I have a slight slime problem. Yeah, I hear a lot of wrestling promoters have that problem, honestly. There's a creature named Slimy. He's a wrestling manager and promoter. You have to go and take out the competition for me. That's such a wrestling thing. You're gonna have to go and have a conversation with this guy for me. I need you to go take care of business, wink wink. take care of this guy, wink, wink, for me, wink, wink. Oh, is she joining the party? Yeah, Barbie!
Oh, yeah. I gotta go take care of some business. I gotta go to the junkyard.
Wait a minute, Jimmy. Isn't this the Hubcap Gang's turf? Oh, we gotta go get to Slimy, talk to him, and then beat him up. Breakables. I see the breakables. I see them. Fight me. Get ready for the next match. Oh my god, what the little shark Game Boy? Sharka got you. Sharka, what? The Sharka got you. Grimy Shark. I want to fight the Sharka got you. Hit him with the tag team special, the Boxwood special. Kill him. Already dead. And then, I don't know, punch that guy. I like it. He kind of got the Oscar the Grouch move. He's hiding? Oh, you little coward. Kill that rat. Daily Apple. Okay, so she's the healer. Got it. Slapped you. And then I slap you again. Hit the rat. Kill the rat. What are you gonna do now that you're out of your can? Oh, garbage! Me when the guy throws the bag at me. I got a garbage can lid. That's crazy. I like that Psycho Raptor. That's a good one. Big fan of the Psycho Raptor. Oh, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Pencil the second. Oh, fuck. When I see him, I'm going to flip the shit out.
A number 2 pencil.
Fight me. I guess I'll fight, sure. I mean, I just want that treasure. Missed. How do I miss when I hit the thingus? Oh, they're countering me. With the garbage? Oh, they hit all of us. What in the fuck? Oh, I don't have enough I don't have enough AP. I'm just gonna taunt. No, no, no. What is he? He's singing his funny little music. He made us all seepy. Well, at least that woke my ass up. Oh, you don't get more AP from that shit. Okay, I guess I'll just punch the shark. Four turns? Oh my god, they're double team maneuvering. They're using hot trash. Oh! They really are hitting us with the hot garbage. Don't you dare hit me with hot garbage. I'll freak out on you. Let's see. Hit the rat. Rat's defeated. Rat dead. Oh, he's hiding in garbage. Hit him. Hate this dude. I'm grimy and grumbly. That's a good line. I guess just hit. Oh, he keeps doing a counter. What a little freak. Oh my god, he hits hard. Okay, I can just hit him now. Bye-bye. No more damage. No more damage negation, you fucking nerd. Oh my god, he's grimy. He's so grimy. Why does he have to be so fucking grimy? He's dead. We killed him. I just wanted the chest, dude. I want a fat level up. That's good too. Car lover. What else did I get here? Oh, big level up. I got a move called Hold My Purse. Oh, that must be a tag team move. Got it. I just wanted this box. Rat fur jacket. That's fucking sick. That's got to be a really cool jacket. Cool jacket. I can put that jacket on somebody else. Oh, macaron, thank you. Who else is wearing what else? Barbet has nothing. Do I have anything to put on Barbet? These'll do. Speedos. Ah, the rat fur jacket. That's good. That's good shit. She do be hitting people with the purse. She do be going, that's my purse, I don't know you. I do be wearing the rat jacket now, real. I got more hype. Hype in the barrel. Okay, I don't think I can go this way. They're locking me out of the junkyard. This is so sad. Okay, leveling up did heal everybody. I don't want to fight you. I don't know you. Son of a bitch, they're making me fight again.
Oh, they got one of the... Oh, they got Renegade Raider.
Hit him. Hit all of them. Oh, don't counter. That's so lame. I hate the counter hit. I want to counter. Let me counter. Damage all units with fire. Do it. Time to learn some chemistry. I have a vial of acid in my purse. How the fucking got just a big vial of acid in their purse? They don't let me walk around with a big vial of acid in my purse. Brendan, when are we getting our homies video? I don't know. That's on the back burner. I'll give you whatever I want to give you. Grow up, baby. I'm fighting the shark that got you. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, maybe fight, I don't know, this guy. Please don't beat my little guy up. Please don't bag my little guy. Can I kill it? Fuck, wrong button. Son of a bitch. I do see how the QTEs could be a little irritating, but that's just because I'm bad at timing. Otherwise, I think it's fine. Hide. This guy. This son of a bit. This fucking dude. This fucking guy. He's dead. Obliterated him. Is somebody still... Oh, do I have to pin one of those guys? Oh, one of them is still... You have to pin one of them. One of them is a normal guy. I'd forgotten about that. You don't have to pin creatures, but you do have to pin the man. I love my archway. All right, I'm gonna be right back. Give me a minute. I'm gonna go and I have food here, and I'm gonna eat that food. So while I'm gone, I'm just gonna, I don't know what kind of music to put on. There's not like wrestling game music that's not really licensed, so I'm just gonna put on the Prey music again. But I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'm just gonna eat real quick. I'm back. Oh. What was I doing? I gotta find Slimy. That's the guy's name. We gotta go and talk to him about our dude. We want to be able to beat the best wrestler to ever wrestle. Real. We gotta go and tell him why we are the coolest and the best. I can't squash that rat with that big hook. That's sad. I want to be able to squash that rat. Okay. That's a new guy. New guy unlocked. What is that? This is to... Oh, it's a Pez dispenser. I love the 80s. Kill the Pez dispenser immediately. That motherfucker be debuffing. Oh, stop hurting my friends. Leave my friends alone. Okay, God, Jimmy. Jimmy kind of sucks, don't he? Jimmy, you're terrible at this, Jimmy. I understand why you're a bad wrestler now, Jimmy. I get it, Jimmy. What kind of tag teams do I have with, oh, only that one, okay. Removes negative status effects. All right, cool. Rat defeated. Write that down on my killer card. I killed another rat. All right, this guy I have to pin, right? Okay, kick him in the nuts, go for a pin. Easy peasy. If I was a wrestler, I would simply pin all of my opponents the second they get into the ring. If you carry duct tape on you, you can just tape their arms behind their backs and then get them on their backs and then just pin them. Easy as that. What are they gonna do? Stop you? If I brought a loaded crossbow down to the ring, I think I would just win every fight, right? That's just how you do it. Because what are they gonna do? Say no? Am I gonna get in trouble for bringing the crossbow to the ring? What's this thing? Is this puzzle? Oh, fire bad. What? That didn't even touch me. You know what? Fuck it. I don't think that even touched me, but all right, fine, whatever. Guess I'm wrong. Okay, so I opened up 2 of the cranes. Do I gotta go this way now? More fire car! Man, I wish monster trucks were still heavily involved in wrestling. But like in a way worse way. Like having a Texas death match and then if you lose that death match, the monster truck runs you over. I think that'd be pretty cool. And I mean horribly visceral. And also people would die. But I think that'd be pretty cool. Honestly, I think about, you remember all those movies they made about like death racing? They made so many movies about like death racing. Between like, I want to say like 2000 and like 2015. There were a ton of movies about death racing. And I don't think there really is a movie that I can think of where like, what if wrestling but you died? And that kind of fucks me up a little bit. I know there are movies where it's like there's a tournament, you gotta fight to the death, but never like wrestling to the death.
Hold on to your nuts and bolts.
Why isn't there a movie where they get a bunch of wrestlers and they have to fight to the death in this big death tournament? And you got like wrestlers doing pile drivers and DDTs. And if you get pinned, the bomb implanted in your brain blows up. It would be really funny if they were doing actual wrestling moves, but if there was a real scenario where it was like a wrestling match, but if you get pinned, the bomb in your head blows up, it'd be really boring because it'd be all like Greco-Roman wrestling, because that's the most actual, like, that's the most actual effective wrestling in wrestling. Wasn't that Surf's Up 2? I don't think Surf's Up 2 had, now listen here, buddy, if you don't do what I tell you to do, the bomb in your head is going to explode. I don't think it ever had that. To be fair, it deserved it. What if there was a wrestling match where it was oil wrestling, but halfway through the match they started lighting the oil on fire? I talk about this often, but some of my favorite wrestling matches are where they have to overly explain what's happening in wrestling. Whenever they have to pull up a graphic to explain the rules of the match, it's one of my favorite fucking things. Like one of the first Elimination Chambers where they're like, men are in the pod. They'll be able to leave the pod after a certain time limit to be able to join the match. Each man is inside the pod. Are you a bad enough dude to get out of your pod? Anytime there's a wrestling match and they have to like go over the rules and there's a litany of different rules they have to explain, it's just good shit. Four men are inside their pods. Once they leave the pod, they're left out of the pod. But if you're still inside the pod, you're in the pod. They'd be like, what? The pod? You want to hear my idea for a really good wrestling match? I want to do it Money in the Bank ladder match, right? Money in the Bank ladder match it's a ladder match. You got to get the briefcase, you win. Mine would be a little bit different. There are 4 ladders and 4 briefcases. One of the briefcases has a match contract. 2 of the briefcases are empty. And one of them has your contract termination inside of it. So wrestlers have to figure out what briefcase has what inside of it. They have to get the briefcase and then be lucky enough to get the right briefcase. But one of the briefcases has papers that say you're fired. Horribly convoluted, horrible match. I just like that idea. I just like horribly convoluted wrestling matches. They're funny as hell. Steal! What I steal from him. Somewhere in this ring, we've hit an actual real machete, and you're allowed to use it just in this one match.
Domination is the only way to run the classroom.
Ow! It took my SP. If you have a dumb wrestling idea, it's probably already been done by either WCW or TNA. Nah, because they have never done the big boiled alive hot tub match. Nobody has ever done a big boiled alive hot tub match, I guarantee it. The idea for my big boiled alive hot tub match is you have a giant cauldron and the cauldron starts at a low temperature, and the wrestlers wrestle in the cauldron with it half full of water. And as the match goes on, the heat of the cauldron slowly increases until it's boiling, bubbling, in fact. They would never do the cauldron match. The frog in the pot match. They would never do it. Would it be real, or would it be like the eye for an eye match? I would say do it like the eye for an eye match. Like, you don't need to get the water that hot for it to be like bubbling. And you could also install hot tub jets in there, right? To simulate the bubbling. And you just have a normal match in there. See, the walls of the cauldron would be really slippery. So if they want to get out of the cauldron, they gotta like fucking find a way to get out like a non-slippery way. Oh, you know what? Actually, here's what we do. The bottom of the cauldron will be full of macaroni. And inside of the macaroni are several keys. On top of the cauldron is a cage so they can't get out with a lock. And so they have to search through the macaroni to get the key. And then they unlock the top of the cage and have to fight and then get out of the cage, which is in fact a cauldron. The more convoluted the match, the better it is. Is it a wrestling match? That's a saw trap.
Listen here.
Oh, what the fuck?
Listen here. You have 3 days. You have 3 days to be able to find it. You have to find the macaroni.
My fucking thing all bunked up. Testing.
You have 3 days to find the macaroni. You have to do it. You have to find the macaroni in the pot. You have to find the key in the macaroni while you're in the pot. I believe in you. You have 3 days.
Yeah, the boiled macaroni cauldron cage match. That's not a saw trap. It's just good old-fashioned wrestling fun. Pin this guy. Put him out of his misery. I fucked it up. Okay, don't fuck it up. There we go. I don't know, wrestling matches are a lot funnier to me if they're really convoluted and stupid. Like the I don't know, peak wrestling for me was when Eddie and Ray fought over the custody of Dominic. There was a wrestling match back in the day for the custody of a child, and I think that is peak wrestling right there. Back when, what was it, WCW? They did a coal miner's glove on a pole match. And that was really weird. But also, kind of fucking funny. Duct tape is healing, right? Okay, good. And that's AP. Okay. Don't hit me with the fire. Don't touch me. We got more duct tape. Cool. I like that they're little action figures. That's a Germa reference. There it is. See how long it took for the Germa reference to be in here? Did you see how long? Do you see how long the first like RPG area had it? Isn't that crazy? Speedrun a game, speedrun an indie, a retro-inspired indie game. Speedrun, find the first Germa reference. Isn't that the little flame guy from Germa? He has like a little fireman, doesn't he? The little fire guy. Doesn't he have a little fireman? Brendan, how much would it get to take you to play Yick? I'll play Yick a partner. I'm saving that one. Oh my God, a Joel. It's Jolly Joel. Joel reference, streamer reference, real. Real. Of course it's not subtle. This is a game made by dorks. I don't mean that in a negative way, but I will say, definitely a game made by dorks. All right, yeah, this definitely has like a Dorcas kind of vibe to it. Not that that's a bad thing, mind you. Brendan, what's gonna be your thing that people reference? Nothing. I'm in the shadows. They keep me in the dark. There's a reason I'm here. In the darkness, I'm safer in the darkness. You don't want to reference a Brendaniel. You're gonna be a real fucking nerd if you reference me in your video game. Fight this guy? And then beat this guy up. Oh, I gotta fucking pin him still. Pin, pin, and pin. Either a huge dork or, yeah, they're just gonna have my face from when I they're gonna have my face from the mildly infuriating subreddit banner, because I think my face is my face. Let's do our stream check here. Let's check. Reddit mildly infuriating. Is my face still the banner of the mildly infuriating subreddit? My face is still the banner of the mildly infuriating subreddit. It's still there. It's never gonna go away, is it? Make a post there. You know, I gotta say it. I'm mildly infuriated that my face is on the mildly infuriated banner. One of these days they're gonna take it down and you're gonna feel sad. No, I'm not. I'm only gonna feel sad because I'm not gonna be able to do the bit anymore. That'll be the only downside to it. I'm only gonna feel sad because I won't be able to do the bit anymore. Toy box Jimmy. We got a elbow pad. All right, what other kind of funny little references are we going to see in this sprite art? I love references. I love references. Bomb! Oh, what did I even get? Monkey wrench? Eh. I do have more tag team things now, at least. Let's try to prep for a tag team. Has a unit completely. What does this shit do? What the fuck? They're gone. Game! Okay, that... oh, interesting. Yeah, we just removed that character from the game. They're gone. Don't sing your fucking sleep song. Hate this dude. Yeah, that's right, you son of a bitch. You can't put me to EP. I refuse to EP. I'm not even a little bit tired.
Listen here, brother. If I was tired, I'd be making the tired sounds, brother. And I'm not EP nor am I sleepy, brother.
Gonna send you to the snooze dome where you belong. I think it'd be really cool for like a worldwide catastrophe to happen. Because I think it'd be really awesome for everybody in their respective cities and towns to go to a big arena and sleep together at a big pile, platonically. That'd be so cool. We could all live in a big arena while the waves come. I think it would show a lot and say a lot about the human spirit. Yeah, we've seen that German reference already. We've established dork video game. Now where's the slime man? You're not the slime man. We could do that without the catastrophe. Nah, but you gotta have a worldwide catastrophe to bring everybody together. Fight that guy. I hate that guy. Oh, so small. Fucking Pez. Fight that guy. Hate that guy. Now, hit that shark.
Hit him with the stunner.
I don't know. I think the implication of a giant, like, fleshy Tamagotchi kind of does freak me out. If Tamagotchis were made of flesh, the world would be a lot scarier of a place. If you had to kill a guy every time you made a Tamagotchi and turn him into a tiny flesh cube, all for the enjoyment of other people, I think people would enjoy Tamagotchi a lot less, not gonna lie. If you could guarantee that your family would be taken care of for the rest of their lives, would you allow the government to turn you into a flesh Tamagotchi? Just a small cube with a screen. You know how like the old military veteran has to do one last job for his family? Would you do that, but would you allow the government to turn you into a flesh Tamagotchi? Because they're going to turn you into like a flesh Tamagotchi and give you to some dictator's kid, and you're going to gain spy information from them. Brendan, you're approaching Destiny Exo lore. Yeah, sure, whatever, man. I'm approaching the... somebody already said it. I'm approaching the, yeah, sure, whatever, man, levels of stream bits. What if you woke up and you turned into a tire? That'd be crazy. I'd say, put me on a car. I want to help the means of locomotion. Please stop saying flesh Tamagotchi, flesh Tamagotchi, flesh Tamagotchi, flesh Tamagotchi. What if you met the devil and you had one request for the devil? You pointed at the devil and you said, give it to me now. Give me the flesh Tamagotchi. Why do you think the Joker only drives trains? Because they call that shit locomotion. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome.
Hold on to your nuts and bolts.
What if you woke up one day and you were the size of a soup spoon? I'd have so many tiny adventures. I'm not gonna lie. If I was a little guy, the first thing I would do is get onto my phone, right? And I'd order DoorDash. And I'd say, drop off delivery, right? And I'd order a big cinnamon roll. Now, the hardest part of all of this is I'm going to have to find a way to get the front door open for the DoorDash delivery driver and also not get eaten by my cat. But think of the payoff. Big cinnamon roll. You could live inside that son of a bitch. Yeah, this game is reference heaven. It's a dork type game. Oh, you know how like Death Stranding is a Strand type game? This is a dork type game. I just want to live in a big cinnamon roll, I think. I think it'd be nice. You know, like there was James and the Giant Peach? It's going to be Brendan and the big cinnamon roll. But only if it didn't get stale. If it was guaranteed that it was going to get stale, I wouldn't want to live inside of it. If like bugs and stuff could eat it, I wouldn't want to live inside of it. But if like I could just get up in there and live in a giant cinnamon roll, I think it'd be neat. Have little cinnamon roll furniture. It'd be all warm and gooey. I just think it'd be neat. Regular houses get stale. Okay, what would your third genie wish be? Listen, if I ever had like a genie encounter, I would always release the genie. I would contractually, all right, my plan for a genie, right, so I don't fall for any like genie tricks, is I would sit down with a genie and I draft up a plan. Genie, on my third wish, I will release you. As long as you don't have me get fucked over by my first two wishes. Right? So like I'd meet with the genie, I'd rub the lamp, the genie would come out, and I'd be like, okay, genie, for my third wish, I will utilize my third wish to wish for your freedom. Okay? However, you have to sign this contract, and I'll go to like a notary. You have to sign this contract stating that you won't goofy and fuck up my first two wishes. That's not a wish. I'm not going to wish for anything. I'm going to sit the genie down and state it without saying I wish. I would sit the genie down and I would state, I will give you my third wish to let you be free as a genie. No more wishes, no more lamp. If you don't fuck up my first two wishes. Don't monkey paw me. Yeah. And then I'm gonna, I don't know what my first two wishes would be. Probably a cool hat. And then like, I want to say $500,000. Cool hat, $500,000, genie's free. I don't want for a lot. I don't worry about it. But I think everybody wants a cool hat. And also people would be really jealous of my cool hat. But I could set up a scheme with the cool hat, or I could set up like a tour for it. Like you come to my house, you pay me $10, I let you see the cool hat, and then you leave. Only $500,000. I would only wish for like $500,000 because anything more is really suspicious. And also, I do not want to live my life on easy mode. So a cool hat, $500,000, genie freedom, easy. That's a really big rat. Is the hat a fedora and safari at combo? The cool hat, what'll be great about the cool hat is, depending on the person that sees it, it's the coolest hat they've ever seen. So it could be a fedora. It could be a safari hat. It could be a ball cap. It could be a fishing hat. That's a big rat. He's a huge wrestling fan. I mean, I have been to AEW shows, and there are a couple wrestling fans I saw that kind of look like that. So I totally get it. And they were kind of yelling some dubious things, so definitely is a wrestling fan right there.
Okay, crew, look alive.
Today's announcement? Hey,
That was a big health damage. What else do I have? Power up for extra damage. We'll do that. Spice up. You can never have enough money. See, I'd only wish for $500,000 because I don't want it to be suspicious, right? But I just want to be able to pay off all my debt, and then I'm just going to put the rest in savings. Like, the thing about wishing for money is like in my brain, I don't want to wish for too much money. Just enough money to like pay off my debt and shit and live comfortably for a little while. While also still doing things. Because I don't know, people are always like, I want to wish for $1 million or $5 million or $100 million. And it's like, I take $500,000 is a lot of money. Like, I don't need more than that. That's already so much. Like, and that's not going to keep me, like, alive for the rest of my life, but that's a lot of money.
Let's go.
Fur stench. Oh, don't fur stench me. Oh, good. Brap cannon. Ah, demotivated one of my characters with your fart gas. I get it. That happens in wrestling events all the time. Let's do the Grande Slam. I want to do the big splash. Damn, that's just not a lot. Not the stench again. Oh, let's just take down his defenses a little bit. That'll be good. Oh, failed. Oh, maybe you can't because it's a boss, and that's RPG bullshit where you can't debuff bosses. I always hated that. I always hated the idea of, like, you get, like, debuffs and shit, and then you can't use the debuffs on the bosses because it's like, dude, you can't do that. That's a boss. And I'm like, why the fuck can the boss debuff me, but I can't debuff the boss? Right? Why does the boss have the ability to demotivate me, but I can't demotivate him? What if I put up a demotivational poster of a cat that doesn't say hang in there, but the cat says hang yourself? Fuck, I'm sorry. Shit, that's bad. I still said it, I'm sticking to it. Oh, did I fail? Oh, is he countering? Oh, he's hitting me with it. I'd wish for all non-human primates to suddenly gain even more intelligence. I would wish, I think if I could do a funny wish, my funny wish would be every human on the planet would gain an extra finger, but not on their hand, and it would be randomly somewhere different on their body. Just one extra finger somewhere on their body. Imagine waking up and you have an extra finger on the roof of your mouth. How fucking horrible. Imagine getting the eyelid finger. Oh, imagine getting an eyelid finger, but on the inside. Does it have bones? It has bones. It has bones. Can you get it removed or does it grow back? I'm going to write down the conditions of my wish in that the finger will have a very important artery in it. But you get full movement of the finger. And yes, it can be internal. All I'm realizing here is I should never, ever, ever have genie wishes. This is why genies aren't real, because of people like me. You know, I've been doing a lot of wrestling, but mostly it's been rats. I've been wrestling rats and fighting rats and having a good time fighting rats, but fighting a lot of rats nonetheless. I got hood blinkers. Listen, personally, if you make genie wishes that will fuck up the world, that's not on you. We blame the genie in those cases. Genie shouldn't have had the potential for unlimited power if we weren't allowed to fuck up the world. Choose to help Slimy or Principal Robbie. Okay, Slimy's an alligator. I gotta help him. I gotta help him. He's way cool. He says time for slime. We love him. Not only is he a funny alligator, but he's also a good guy. Slimy seems like the real deal, and I'm no faker. School's out. I'm gonna sign with Slimy. I want Slimy. He seems like a cool guy. I mean, the dude's name is Principal Rob E. Like, he do be robbing. Hey, remember when we saw Angry Joe a little while ago? That was pretty funny. I'm still thinking about that. I'm not gonna lie. I've had that on my mind this whole time. It's like, man, Angry Joe is in this game, isn't he? That's crazy. When do I get to fight him? When do I get the Angry Joe? Is Angry Joe going to be the Sephiroth of WrestleQuest? It just starts playing. Is that also a Germa reference? Or is that like, I know Pencil is a wrestler. Is he a Germa wrestler or is he a Vine wrestler? Because like I'm thinking about it. And he's also definitely a wrestling like reference or a funny reference. A funny, silly, wacky guy. I think it's Vine. I think that's Vine Wrestle. I think Pencil is Vine Wrestle. No, there is a Germa reference. It's the fire dude. There's literally a Germa. It's literally right up here. I'm going to go back to it just to show you again. He's got a little fire guy. It's the grill man. He's right there. He's got like a little fire dude. There's also a Joel reference in this junkyard. Psychoraptor is probably also a reference. I don't know what to, though. That might be one that I'm just like, what? That's yeah, the podcast studio again. I'm burping because I'm fucking epic. I love podcast. Jeff Jarrett! My world! Sorry, I'm just... Every time I see Jeff Jarrett, it's like a Jeff Jarrett jump scare. Oh, am I back to this guy? This fucking wet blanket? Why do I gotta play around with this guy? I want to go back to the fun part of the game. Oh, I caught you. Now tell me, your big bro is going to suplex you. Please don't suplex me, big bro. MF Doom. Going up paw. Paw and maw. Psychoraptor. Oh, that was also a Germa reference. There's two Germa references. Dork video game.
Ooh, it's crazy.
Oh, you're fucking right. Two Germa references? Dork video game. Frozen reference. That's Olaf from Frozen. I mean, I like some parts of this game, but also it is very pushes up glasses. Is that Mrs. Claus? Oh no, that's my mom. MF Doom. Scouting. Ba 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 ba. See how good you are. He's excited to see the huge boys. Oh, because we let them win every match. Oh yeah, the huge boys. They sure are swell. We should beat them. Oh, but it's Footloose. So there are two giant Sasquatches. Oh, it's snowing. Is this weather normal? I mean, you're in Toy Canada. Oh no, it's the Weather Wrestling Alliance. They're wrestling to change the weather. That's going to be my wrestling gimmick, is I'm going to have a DARPA weather control machine that will summon clouds above the ring. You have to avoid my lightning! Oh shit, it's the Weather Wizard! That's right, fools. I'll destroy you with my thunderstorm! I got the sister party member. The boob. That's copyright. He's from DC. The Storm Man Wizard guy. There we go. Different name. Storm Man Wizard guy, what are you doing here in the ring? I'll be summoning some thunder clouds in a moment. No, Storm Man Weather guy, don't do that. Dude, is he playing freaking Sega? Dude, that's freaking epic, dork. I see a Sega system. I can feel the dork energy rising. Cool get-up animation, though. It's noon. Oh, playing Hockey 94? Dude, awesome. Do you have Wriggly Worm on the NES? I want to play some Wriggly Worm. Come on, Stag. Let's go and play some Wriggly Worm on the NES. Why even care about Wrestle? All this time spent wrestling is time that we could spend playing Wriggly Worm on the NES. I'm just saying. Every moment, every second is just time that we are spending wrestling and fighting when we could be playing Wriggly Worm for the NES. Man, this really is a frozen tundra, ain't it? So are the squads gonna coalesce, or is it just gonna be like this for most of this? Snowy. Look at that fucking weird dog up there. Oh, the funny fox. Man, I don't know what it is. The like Canada sections of this game are really somber, and I'm just like, eh. Oh no, not that guy. Wrestle him. Not the lumberjerk. Oh no. Not Luke Lodgebuster. Love hanging out in the friendly gruntry of Canada. I am fired up. Now, why can't I use this? I just can't use that. Okay. It just like told me no. But I pressed the button. What is happening? I pressed the button. Oh, do I just land and not? Whoa, I'll take damage when I land if I fuck that up. Got it. Oh. I guess is he just gonna sit there and prepare for tag team or what? Okay, he gives up. Good. Is the Logan family a parody of the Hart family? Pretty much. Yeah. We can pin that guy. One dead. Can I just punch this guy? Nice. I like this looping guitar, by the way. Oh, he's still not dead. Of course not. Oh, I fucked it up. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, well. Nope. That doesn't work for me, brother. Why isn't there just a move where I can just sandbag my opponent and be like, nah. I should just have a Hulk Hogan reference. Doesn't work for me, brother. Sandbag your opponent. Take no damage. Hoop in my gym, brother. Yeah, the no-sell. When do I get to no-sell for somebody? That doesn't work for me, brother. Sorry, bro, you can't do any damage to me. I don't want you to. Listen, brother, I'm the champion. You can't hurt the champion. I'm big and strong. You're weak and small. Oh, does he do that when he dies? Ah, he do damage when he die. I get that. Where the fuck me go? Can I go through here if I go down and around? Because there was a chepst. I want the chepst. Dog! Face me in combat, silly fucking dog. You got boys with you, though. Oh, no, they're just all creatures. That's fine. I can do that. Polar teddy bear. I also, it's super weird, but I like kind of like and hate the toy aesthetic. Right? I'm really mixed on the toy aesthetic of this game. What the fuck do you mean I missed? It's also weird to me that they do the Mario style quick time events, but also still have a chance to miss an attack even if you hit the quick time event. What does this do? Wet work? Yeah, slam! Me, when I hit him with the soup slam, and I open up a can of Campbell's Chunky Noodle Soup, put it on the ground, make them swim around in it. And then he blows up and he gets free damage. I hate that. Thanks. Also, will always say it. Hate enemies that always do damage when they die. Dead. And then he does free damage. That's so cool. There we go. At least some of them leveled up, so all of them leveled up, so they got a free heal. Yeah, when am I going to see Matt Cardona? Is he going to... you know what, actually, if they were going to do a secret boss... you know what would really win me over on this game, 100%, right? Is if there was a boss fight that was like Gigas from Earthbound, but it was just real Matt Cardona, and he was trying to collect all of you. And he wasn't like an action figure. He was a platform boss, and he was just real Matt Cardona, like a big JPEG of him. I think that would be a good bit. Angry Joe should be a boss. They have his model in the game. They got Angry Joe in the game. FMV video of Matt Cardona would actually make me pog. I would definitely mark out. Contract fulfilled. Yeah, make him do master hand type shit. He's trying to put you in cellophane. That'd be a good bit. He loves his action. He toy. Killed him. Saddle sore this guy. And then he does free damage. Coolest bit. Why they gotta be able to do free damage? Why can't I do free damage? Why can't I fight the big snowman? No more references around here. Strange. Not enough silly references around here. I don't know if I can play this game anymore. Need my silly references to keep going. To keep WrestleQuesting. If I don't have my silly references, how can I mark out? Like this guy. It's Canada. They don't get silly references. Yeah. We took them all out of the game. It would be really funny if they front-loaded all the silly references, right? It'd be funny if they front-loaded all the silly references because they knew streamers would play the game for like 3 hours. And that would like kind of make me laugh.
I'll never go in guns a-blazing. I'm the expert of execution.
Such a Canadian move. Where's the funny skeleton with the big blue eye? No, I'm sorry. They have the Matt McMuscles turtle down there. They got a turtle. They got the Matt McMuscles, like, color theme down there in the bottom left. So, there's your silly references. You get it in the crowd. He's always going to be there in the crowd. One of these points, at one point, he's going to turn around and say, dude, what would happen? Although, since it is a turtle with just like the Skeletor color scheme, maybe it's not a reference. I'm still thinking that it is, but like, maybe that's just a weird coincidence. Because it's not a skeleton, it's a turtle. Yeah, where's the Undertale reference here? Where's Sans at? He should be hanging out. I would fucking flip my shit if I saw Sans like in the bottom right-hand side of the screen. He just fucking like disappears. I think I would flip my shit. I would fucking crap my pants. What if he was just here? What if he was just here? I don't know who's all in this. I don't know all the funny references in this. I do know for wrestlers, they got Jeff Jarrett, Jake the Snake. Macho Man Randy Savage is a big part of the story. The Nasty Boys are in this. But you know what? I'm just gonna attack the polar bear normal style. Take care of him. Get him out of here. And then hit all of them, all 2 of them with the slap shot spread. Canadians love hockey and Kraft dinner. When do I get my Kraft dinner attack? I have to kill them with Tim Hortons and Kraft dinner. Listen, buddy, you will get Kraft dinnered, and you will not like it. Sorry, buddy. Gotta hit you with the Zamboni shuffle. How do you know what Kraft dinner is, Brendan? I don't live in a bubble. Canada's not in a bubble. I know what Kraft dinner is. You're so fucking silly. You're one ply. I know more about Canada than you do. And you're Canadian. All right? I seen a moose. Have you seen a moose before? Have you stared down a moose? I'm more Canadian than you. What's a bunny hug? That's like when a lady who really likes hockey hugs you. They call ladies that really like hockey puck bunnies. Now you made that up. Brandon, I hope you understand that this game is fake. Yeah, there's no gameplay right now. This is just what the machine is showing me. The machine is just showing me these flashing images, and I'm in the computer. I'm in the pod. I'm in the sensory deprivation tank right now. I just don't know it yet. Yeah, all of this is I'm just in a simulation. I've been in a simulation all day. Unbeknownst to me, somebody abducted me and put me in a silly pit and hooked a bunch of wires up to my body, and they're just simulating this entire video game experience. None of this is real. This is all fake. Not a single one of you is a real. That motherfucker right there in the chat is not real. Not a single one of you is a real person, guaranteed. I seen it. I seen it. I know it. I know it. I snow it. That just kills the bear. Let me see. This guy fucking sucks. Brett the Hitman Hart, more like Brett the Hitman Shart. I want to see this one. Funny clothesline. Oh, that just kills the monster. Yeah, I'm up in Canada, eh? Oh, you know me. Going up, taking a road trip up to Montreal. Gonna have a good time there, bud. Gonna get some Timmy Tams. Gonna be real fucking epic, bud. Gonna have a great time, bud. Oh, yeah, we're going to Canada for a bit, bud. Oh, we're gonna have a great time up there. Gonna crack a dart real quick before we head up to Canada. Oh, yeah, bud. We're gonna fucking ruin some lives up in Montreal. Oh, it's a double-double? Oh, you go to McDonald's, you get a double-double. Oh, you haven't lived until you had a double-double. It's a burger with 4 patties. You go to McDonald's, you yell, give me my double-double now. Real Canadian behavior. You go to McDonald's, you shit on the floor. Sorry about that, bud. I'll clean that up for you, bud. Yeah, I know Canada. I've seen every season of Letterkenny. Yeah, I know shit about fuck.
I'm the expert of execution.
Oh, miss! How are you gonna have me miss a move? Lame! Don't hit me with the cold snap, mare. Ah, fucking wrong button, son of a bitch. Oh, not the bear hug. That's vicious, dude. Oh, you missed me. Dude fucking sucks at bear hugs. Brendan, why haven't you been to Canada? I don't have money for travel. Brendan, why haven't you traveled to Canada? Because I live in Iowa. You know how much it costs to get a plane ticket just to Chicago out of my town? It's $400. To get a plane ticket to Chicago to my town. I do not have $400. I am not a $400 man. Missed me. Oh, I still gotta pin this dude. Take him out. You saying you spent $400 to go to Chicago, Brendan? No, the last time I went to Chicago, I had a bunch of flight credit left over because I had a Philadelphia trip that I had to cancel the year before. So I paid it off, paid it over with flight credit. So technically, yes, but only because I had a bunch of flight credit. Can you slide on this? You can slide down. Okay. Trying to figure it out. I'm trying to learn out here. God, this party compared to the other party, this party fucking sucks. I don't like this party. I don't like the Canadian party. Brendan, you should have chosen rich parents during the character select screen at birth. No, I selected randomized because I thought it'd be funny. Horrible choice, by the way. The character select screen when I was born, I selected random on everything. I just thought it'd be funny that way. I didn't think about the consequences. Kill this guy. And then I'm just gonna punch this guy. Did you get the Wild Wasteland perk at birth? Yeah, I see so many Easter eggs. Huh. You should have seen it just the other day. I was hanging outside of a gas station, right? And there was a guy with a lightsaber running on the street, and I yelled and I pointed and I yelled, "Star Wars!" And he pointed back at me and he said, "Star Wars." It was awesome. Damn it, son of a bitch, the ice. I don't like the ice. The ice it is nice. I didn't put chains on the tires, dude. I'm gonna be fucked this winter. Oh, do I gotta go slow? Is that the bit? I didn't pick any of the shit I was supposed to pick. I wish I could buy gear. I kind of hate that I can't buy gear. Can I not, like, fucking... Okay, so you just can't go past that. Okay, got it. It's not even like a question of going slow or going fast. It's just a you can't do that. Hi there. You want to fight? Let's wrestle. I love wrestling. Sure, I will fight you. Post-haste. Make you saddle sore. I feel like if you're going to have an enemy explode on death, it should also hurt its allies. Hate that it only hurts my guys. Don't worry, every move in this is being taken safely. We are doing our part. I like that that's just an instant kill move. Good bit. What does taunt do if it doesn't force aggro? Oh, you get hype from it. But I haven't seen the hype meter really move in favor of the enemies a lot. So I don't know how much that actually, like, matters, I guess. Oop. Missed me. Nice try, dummy. All right, now I just need next person pins him. Hit him. We're gonna do the 1, then the 2, then the 3. 1, 2, then the 3. God, I love that the ref fucking schmoves the fuck out of there. He does not want to be in the middle of this shit. Have I gotten any equipment for these folks? Oh, winter guns. I should have put that on earlier. No, let's see. I don't know what that does. Gives all your basic attacks fire damage. Oh, okay, that's neat. She has a gun. I'm sorry, the fucking... Oh, what do you use to attack? And what's your wrestling thing? What's your wrestling gimmick? I have a gun. Oh, what do? I go to the ring and I shoot the other wrestler. They let you get away with that? I have a gun. That's my wrestling gimmick. That's what I do. Oh. Isn't that kind of fucked up? Nope. You'd think it's fucked up. It's not fucked up. Do you use, like, rubber bullets or, I don't know, like, non-lethal bullets? Is that a thing? No. Real bullets. It's a gun. You gotta no-sell the bullets. Oh, you shot me! Oh, I'm not worried about this. That didn't hurt me at all. I didn't feel it. You see, I've been slowly shooting myself in the arm with smaller caliber bullets, and I've gained an immunity to your, higher caliber bullet. It's like poison. Lead poison. You can try to fill me up with poison, but it ain't gonna work, brother. I'm immune to poison.
You'll be settled sore after this.
Kill the creature.
I'm fired up.
Got him. I get my guide now. Let's do the double attack. Hit them both. There we go. Bear defeated. Now I just got to get the guy. Don't snapmare me. Don't do it. That's not okay. That's not cool. That's not allowed. I'm going to take away your wrestling privileges. That's right. No more wrestling. There should be a wrestling character that's like a dad, but not like Dan the Dad, who is a wrestler, but like who just... his power is he takes away your wrestling privileges, and then you just can't wrestle. What are you going to do? Wrestle at him? You're in timeout. You're grounded. That's his finisher. He grounds you. Put you in the corner. Oh, you put me in the corner, huh? Oh, that's right. I'm going to put you in the turnbuckle in the corner, but in the bad way, in the you're in trouble way. That's right. I'm going to put you in the corner with no Nintendo Switch privileges for a whole week if you don't let me win this match. You're in big trouble, mister. You're in big trouble, mister. You're in wrestling trouble, mister. I want to go to like a southern town, you know, like, you know, in like a horror movie where like they walk through like a southern town and it's really scary. Well, what if you walked into a southern town and they were really scary and like hillbilly-like? They're like, hey there, feller. You're looking to buy things from the gas station? You're going to have to, it's a spittoon. You're going to have to take that to the ring, brother. What? It's a wrestling town, brother. This ain't like your city boy city town. It's a wrestling town. You want to get anything done, you got to take that shit to the ring. I just want to buy a pack of gum and put a tank of gas in my car. Well, you're going to have to beat the gas station champion, brother. And that means you're going to have to fight through 15 different fellas. Then, once you hold the gas station champion belt, then, and only then, can you get a tank of gas. I mean, hey, Abraham Lincoln was a wrestler. He was a wrestling president. He'd get into the ring. He'd fuck you up. Whenever I think about Abraham Lincoln, like his like time as a wrestler, I think about how certain tall guys in wrestling have this move they do, where if they're a big guy, they don't go through the ropes or like over the ropes, they step over the ropes. And I'm just thinking of Abraham Lincoln in like an Andre the Giant style singlet with his top hat on, and he like steps over the ropes in a presidential battle royale, and the commentator's like, my God, it's Lincoln! He's 7'2". How the hell are they gonna get him out of this battle royale? Because like in a battle royale, one of my favorite bits of all time is like when a big guy comes in, and every time the commentator's like, oh my God, he's huge. How are they gonna get him out of the ring? And then they never win. They always get pushed out of the ring. They never win. They always get kicked out of the ring. It's like, oh my God, two guys work together to get the big guy out? That's crazy. Honestly, Congress was a lot funnier when like people were beating the shit out of each other in the middle of like the Congress floor. What about Andrew Jackson? He was a duelist. Do you think Andrew Jackson would be in the middle of the wrestling match and he'd be like, hey, I'll slip you a crisp me if you let me win? What? I'll slip you a crisp me if you let me win. What? A crisp me. You know, if you let me win, I'll slip you a crisp me. What? $20. I will give you $20 if you let me win. Theodore Roosevelt is like, I can imagine, he is the president I imagine when I think presidential boxing, wearing like he's got like his shirt off and he's wearing old-timey shorts and he's got the big leather old-timey boxing gloves and he's got his hands up and he's going, put 'em up, put up your dukes. I'll show you what for. I created the national park system. I fought a bear, I'll fight a man. Eisenhower would fuck up Roosevelt. You know what? Fair, only in the fact that like Eisenhower is a way more of a wrestling name. Eisenhower would be, if we didn't have a president named Eisenhower, Eisenhower would be an amazing wrestling name in the 80s or the 90s. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Eisenhower. My God, he's doing it. Oh my God, off the top rope. And oh my God, James Buchanan hit with the Biden blast. Oh, Scott Hefty. $500 for a full heel? I ain't need that shit. $500 for a full heel? No. Who are you? Hat Trick Holly. What's that tree guy? Root shooter. Brainstorm. Green needle. Oh, plastic tornado. There's only one stable that delivers non-stop barometric action. Cold front. Cold front. Cold front. And remember, the only place for atmospheric carnage and high pressure and entertainment is the Weather Wrestling Alliance. Well, they are wrestling for the weather. We're gonna kick your butt. I'm talking a shoot match. No crowds, no cameras. A shoot fight? For those who don't know wrestling terminology, shoot is like a reel. That means like real. So if you shoot on somebody, that means you're slamming them for real. Yeah, there's a crowd. Still a shoot fight, but we need the crowd. It wouldn't be a shoot fight if we didn't have the crowd with us, right? I'm fired up. Tag team them. Well, shoots, you shoot yourself into a work with you work into a shoot, you shoot yourself into a work, brother HH. Using any kind of wrestling terminology makes you a dork, so like, right? I'm of the mindset that I love wrestling and I know I'm a smark, but I also know that using any kind of wrestling terminology makes you a real smark. So I just enjoy, the thing is too is I fucking love goofy wrestling shit. So I'm not even like a good smark. I'm not like, I don't want your golden matches. I don't want your fucking 10 out of 10 ring work. I don't want your fucking excellent character work. I want the goofy dumb fuck shit. I'm a big fan of dumb fuckery. Did shoot fights even exist? So back in the day, in the 90s, WWE ran a tournament called Brawl Out. Not Brawl Out, sorry. Brawl for All. And Brawl for All was, what if we had wrestlers actually fight and box, and whoever won would get a cool WrestleMania opportunity? The problem is they still wanted a specific guy to win, but the guy who ended up winning and beating everybody, they didn't know what to do with him, so they made him have a WrestleMania match against Butterbean, and Butterbean fucking destroyed him. But yes, they have tried to do that before, and that was like real boxing, real fighting. It was terrible. And I think one wrestler, the wrestler they wanted to win, actually suffered a debilitating injury because of Brawl Out. That ruined his career. The 90s were horrible for wrestling. People look fondly back on them, and wrestling was the most mainstream it had probably ever been in the 80s and 90s. But the 90s were also as horrible as they were good. The lows were as high as the highs. Because, like, yeah, nobody in Brawl for All knew what the fuck they were doing. They didn't know how to box. They were not fighters. They were wrestlers. They'd been in, like, bar fights and shit. Being a good wrestler does not mean you are a good fighter. Look at CM Punk's MMA career.
That's all I need.
Good wrestler, good character work, terrible fighter. But then you look at Brock Lesnar's MMA career and you're like, you can be a good fighter and a good wrestler, but being a good wrestler does not mean you are a good fighter. I think the Brawl for All would have been better if they didn't have any rules and they just said, beat the fuck out of each other. It actually, the Brawl for All might have been more entertaining and better if they just said, beat the fuck out of each other, no rules, get in there. It'd be way more fucked up though, with a lot more forks. My thing about this game, the thing about this game that I think is quite funny, for me at least personally, is that one of my favorite wrestlers is Hangman Adam Page, and I know that he's not going to be in this, and it makes me sad. If you're a big 80s and 90s wrestlehead or a dork, you're gonna love this game. And I'm a dork, and I kind of like parts of this game, but I know they're never gonna have the wrestler I like. They're never gonna have my boy in here. Good news, Pa. We won the fight, Pa. Are you proud of us, Pa? I got new singlets. That's something. Nah, Stone Cold's not going to be in this game. They got people like Andres the Giant, Jake the Snake. They have a lot of weird wrestlers in this. I think the biggest name that they have for this is Macho Man. Well, and of course, I can't forget Jeff Jarrett, because as Jeff Jarrett often says, it's my world. Can't forget about Double J being in this game. They might have like a Stone Cold analog, like Rock Hot John. Oh no, it's the opposite of Stone Cold Steve Austin. Rock Hard John Bradley. Hey, you come over here and I'll show you what for. I'm gonna open up a can of cream corn on your ass. Rock Hard John Rock Hot John Bradley, what are you doing here? You get over here and I'll kick your ass. And I'll open up a can of cream corn on you. No, I love Double J. I love Jeff Jarrett is the most entertaining he's ever been in AEW. He's so fucking stupid, it's great. That man never drew a dime, but he is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Deathmatch Champion. Oh, sorry. Double J is now the Texas Chainsaw Massacre The Game Deathmatch Champion. There we go, I got it right. Slap hand? Yeah, they had a match for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre The Game. They had it was the Texas Chainsaw Massacre The Game Texas Death Match. And Jeff Jarrett won. And they made a title for it for some reason. So it was the Texas Chainsaw Massacre The Game Deathmatch Champion. Funniest shit I ever seen. Dad, I did it. Dad, I changed the weather, Dad. Are you proud of me, Dad? I talked to... What is that, a horse? Is that Gerard the Completionist? Oh boy, dude. They got Angry Joe and another YouTuber. There he is. There's another YouTuber reference for ya. That's so fucking crazy. They got the guy in the game. And the game in the guy. How many are we up to? Let's see. Vinesauce, Joel, Vinesauce Vinny, the Completionist, Angry Joe, and Germa. So that's 5, right? We're counting all the, like, YouTuber references, right? We're up to 5.
How many more guys are they gonna put in their silly game?
Which, not a bad thing if you want to make silly references. I state that. I think that's perfectly fine. I just am going to call them out and then laugh at them. Wow. I did it. I fixed the weather. The camera angles back here help me analyze the match and look for improvements. There he is. There he is again. This game gets my badass seal of approval. Pull up the video of Jeff Keighley messing with Angry Joe. I can't help but think about that every time. Does this game have a Dave Meltzer analog yet? No, but just remember, Conrad Thompson is literally in this game, and he's just a wrestling podcast guy, and you go to the podcast dimension every once in a while. And I think that's the worst part of this game. I do. If I could take one part out of this game, it would be going to the podcast dimension. I really, 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 really hate going to the podcast dimension. I really hate it. Would you rather get sent to the Phantom Zone or the podcast dimension? Send my ass to the Phantom Zone. I fucking hate being in the podcast dimension with Diamond Dallas Page, Jeff Jarrett, Jake the Snake, and Conrad Thompson. I hate the podcast. I hate the podcast dimension. Oh, good. We're back to Muchacho Man.
DDT. Hit him with the DDT. First, I'm gonna hit you with the DDT.
Also, two things I would actually remove about this game. The podcast dimension and the actual billboards for Fight TV. That's just advertising, and I hate that. And it's not even like funny advertising. It's just a big fight billboard. Hopefully, if they helped fund the game, cool. I get it. But also, like, ew. Otherwise, game pretty fun. I'm having a good time. I like all seeing the funny toy. Doesn't Control have loads of ads? Control? What? Alan Wake, original Alan Wake used to have a ton of ads and they removed them. They used to have the Verizon billboard, the Energizer batteries, and the Remington shotgun bullets. Control doesn't really have any ads. Alan Wake on release did, but that came out during a weird time. Nowadays, like, advertising in video games is usually, advertising in video games nowadays is usually set to sports games. When's the Brendaniel action figure? I keep telling everybody, I am not a marketable man. My ass is not marketable. You cannot sell me in a store. Wrestling fans complain about stuff no matter what, but at least we know these things are things that could drive away the normal people. My ass is not marketable. You could not sell me. You could draw me as a Funko Pop and it would be unsellable. You would find them on the hook. Take on Pipe Dream. Yeah, I mean, I'll fight him. You'd be as marketable as the Son of Zorn Funko Pop. You know what? You're not wrong. I know my place in this world. Is Bubby marketable? Bubby is incredibly marketable. I know about managers. Yeah, I know. They exist. Let's go and see the Invincible Guy. Check this out. They got the Invincible Guy in this. Look, it's the Invincible Guy and the girl from Invincible. Do you love comic books? Do you like comic books? I love comic books. They throw chairs at me. They love me. Is that a pipe? Are you surprised? I thought... This is my arena, Pilgrim. You're playing with Pipe Dream's prerogatives. That means all your rules, all your hopes, all your dreams go swirling down the drain and out the pipe. Oh God, it's pipe time.
Pipe City, USA. Pipe City, hey, hey, hey.
I'll let the hype drop down to -10? How the fuck? Do I just strike him? I don't... How the fuck do I let it drop down to -10? I can't really do anything, like... I guess I could just try to heal. But I could kill him in, like, one hit. There's no neutral option, is the problem. How do I let the hype drop down? What? There's no neutral option in the battle. The hype keeps going up. It doesn't matter. There we go. There we go. I fight for wrestling. I mean, I guess I could just, like, fail the pin. Oh, you're right. I could just miss the QTE. I was like, why isn't there, like, a guard option? I could just fail it. That's right. Oh, he broke out of the pin! And I got pants. Quick, someone throw me a chair! That was a good bit. That got me. That popped me. Just like ECW! Is Pipe Dream supposed to be Sandman?
Now I got you in my clutches.
Gotcha. I win. Wrestling is epic forever.
Wrestling.
All right. What is it, like 8? I'm fucking dead tired for some reason. I'm gonna leave. I'm like dead tired and I've had brain fog all day, so I'm probably gonna go to bed early because I'm silly. Thank y'all for coming to the stream though. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for hanging out. I might play one more of WrestleQuest just for a funny time. But I hope you'll have a good rest of your morning, noon, or night. And before I go, I'm gonna chill. Let me fucking find it here. Creator code Brendaniel. If you buy anything in the Epic Game Store, helps me out a ton. If you don't use the Epic Game Store, don't worry about it. Then there's always videos on Brendaniel too. What do you think of the game so far? I think it's pretty fun. A little dorky, but I do think it's pretty fun. I might do a second stream of it. We'll see. But today, I'm done. I'm out. I'm fucking dead tired. So y'all have a good rest of your morning, noon, or night, and I'll see you tomorrow maybe. Bye.